In a city where demons live, work, and drink just like us, one faceless man in a black suit controls everything and offers you your heart's deepest desire. But at what cost? This is The Devil is Handsome, a sleek, twisted urban fantasy that blends workplace drama with forgotten wars and a devil that's far too good at getting what he wants. Welcome to Centralia, a country nestled in the demon realm that some still call hell. But this isn't fire and brimstone. It's something far more eerie. Here, demons don't haunt. They clock into work, pay rent, and navigate the chaos of city life. The capital, Centralia Center, is the heart of it all. A glowing metropolis layered with Gothic spires, neon veins, and bone-white towers that seem to stretch beyond the clouds. The architecture, half brutalist, half arcane ritual. Every building hums with energy and intent. And it's not just the buildings that feel alive. Centralia's wildlife is unlike anything you'd find on Earth. There are shadowhounds that stalk rooftops, flame-tailed birds that sing when storms approach, and low-lying smog beasts that drift through alleys like a mist feeding off old secrets and lost thoughts. Magic isn't cast here. It breathes. Every wall, street, and skyline in Centralia remembers something. The city itself is alive, and it watches. All demons have pointed ears. It's one of the few features left from the original bloodlines. But over time, different species bred, mixing and evolving. That evolution came at a price. Strength. Most modern demons can't harness the raw power their ancestors once wielded. Now, pure-blooded demons are nearly extinct, just 1 in a million, and those few that remain are either hidden, hunted, or far more dangerous than anyone dares to admit. That's why the rise of the Criers has everyone on edge, obedient, silent, and rumored to carry the kind of blood the world forgot how to handle. Their unpredictable nature creates a danger for society. Meet our protagonist, Xoila, or just Zo, confident, headstrong, and newly promoted to something even she doesn't fully understand yet. She's climbing the corporate ladder, but the higher she gets, the deeper her flashbacks go. Xoila has a past that slowly unravels the longer she works at her company. Turns out she didn't just work for Lucifer. She was his sword, a weapon in an ancient war, now just waking up. Delta is Xola's bestie, coworker, and emotional support chaos demon. She's carefree, allergic to stress, and her calendar revolves around happy hour. Their sanctuary? A dimly lit bar run by Jasper, aka Jazz, once a top agent in Lucifer's own security division, now serving cocktails instead of combat orders. Nobody knows why he left, but if you need a drink or a favor, this is where you would go. You'll also find Liam here, or William, a smooth-talking mystery guy who's somehow always around when things go sideways. He's cool, he's collected, and he just might know more than he lets on. And Ren, full name Clarence, is a recent department hopper switching from research to transportation. Quirky, shy, he flinches at loud noises, but his brain's a black box of classified knowledge. Never underestimate the guy with the nervous smile. Then there's Val, head of security and certified jerk with a badge, quick-witted, ruthless, and sharper than the daggers he doesn't carry, because he is the weapon. He's leading the investigation into the Criers, eerie demons with black bleeding eyes, hive-like behavior, and moods that flip from docile to deathmatch. Lucifer, or Luke, tall, faceless, and so well dressed he could run HR and the end of the world in the same afternoon. He's charm incarnate, reads your desires like a spreadsheet, and while he might be the devil, he's oddly considerate, like therapy level considerate. But don't get it twisted, he rewards loyalty, and if you work under him long enough, you might get more than a raise. You might get remembered. Disturbances around the city caused by a group of people called the Criers. Demons bleeding with black eyes, non-verbal stares, and vibes that just scream, "We've seen the void." And it winked. They were peaceful, now they're snapping. And Val? He's investigating and finding out maybe these criers aren't from around here. The real mystery, though, isn't the criers. It's Lucifer. Xoila's fragmented memories begin surfacing. Visions of war, weapons, and him. She remembers being his general. A blade of hellfire that led armies against angels, ruthless, respected, dangerous. And most of all, she remembers loving him. And now she doesn't know how to feel. So they strike a deal. She does the job he gives her, and in return, he helps her unlock the pass. Power for truth, action for answers, that's the contract. The Devil is Handsome is what happens when corporate drama meets celestial trauma, and somehow still has time for happy hour. Hit that like button if you'd signed the contract. Subscribe if you think Val deserves his own spin-off. And drop a comment below. What would you ask Lucifer for if he made you an offer you couldn't refuse? And hey, ring that bell because in Centralia, the only thing more dangerous than demons is missing an upload.